Welcome to Painful Pleasures Convention Tips 101. In this series, we'll be filling you in on everything you need to know about convention prep with pro tips and tricks from well-traveled artists hailing from around the world. Let's go. Today, we'll be talking about all things packing. How the hell do you hit the road with all your gear without packing 6 suitcases? We spoke to some well-traveled artists in the industry to get their top tips on packing light and efficiently, whether for traveling one state over or across the country. Our experts agreed, making a list is crucial. You'll not only want this list for packing, but it will be a lifesaver when you're loading out and heading home. So what are you putting on this list? If you're flying, beware of exploding inks. If you're not carrying 3.4 ounce or smaller ink bottles onto the plane yourself, you'll have to check a bag. That's where pressure issues can cause a real mess. But we recommend world famous inks. With their secure cap design, you can rest assured you won't open up your gear case to a rainbow shit show. Next, what do you do about furniture? Conventions generally only provide folding chairs for your booth, so you'll want to be mindful about what body parts you may be tattooing to determine if you'll need to bring your own portable massage table. You can also bring your own tattoo chair, but most artists just use the folding chairs from the convention. Also, a lightweight travel armrest like the Fellowship portable armrest, for example, is a must. Some artists recommended making pre-packs. These would be individual Ziploc bags, including everything you would need for a single tattoo. While putting these pre-packs together, it may also be helpful to go through your station and see what a setup and breakdown will look like with limited supplies. One thing you may not have thought of, a stencil printer and tablet or laptop you could connect via cord, not Wi-Fi. If you plan on printing stencils for clients at the convention, it's best not to rely on what's supplied there. And it's important to keep in mind that the Wi-Fi at conventions can be pretty weak with so many people squeezed into one place. You don't want to be standing there screaming at a printer. There are super lightweight and easy to use travel printers available, like the S8 AirPrint thermal printers or the Precision Thermal Tattoo copier machines, both available on our website. Once you have the obvious stuff, you'll need to show off your skills on the road. Take a moment to consider what you might want to have around the booth to attract clientele and stand out. A big, eye-catching banner with your Instagram handle on it is important. Those images and information can also be used for merch people can take with them, like stickers, buttons, and business cards, which will also look great on the table next to your portfolio book. It's also an amazing idea to utilize QR codes on your banners and anything you're giving out. People are way more likely to follow you after a few simple clicks rather than manually typing in your whole Instagram handle. And a nice big bowl of candy is also a great way to attract people to your table. Aside from the fun stuff, be sure to pack the practicals you may not think of, like lights, whether that's a headlight, a ring light, or a portable LED light. Convention centers are not known for their great lighting. Earbuds or a Bluetooth speaker are also nice to have. Conventions can be a lot of loud chaos, so if you're working on some big pieces, it can be nice to tune out all the noise for just a little while. To power all this stuff up and your other gear, you will be absolutely glad you brought a power strip or 2 and an extension cord. Also, we heard from a few people that sometimes it's nice to be that guy or gal with things like Sharpies, gum, and rolling papers, since artists are always walking around looking for them. After all, conventions are great for meeting new people and making new connections. So to recap, you can think of packing like a reverse mullet. Business in the back, party in the front. Make sure you have what you need to tattoo and live by your list. Then put together another list of the stuff that will make your booth a standout. Decorations, candy, stickers, whatever represents you and your personality and won't get you arrested. At the end of the day, you're there to meet other artists, show off your work, and learn. We'll talk more about that later in the series. As the convention season kicks off, be sure to stay tuned for the next episodes in this series. We'll be talking about money, the best way to spend your time at conventions, and even getting into international conventions. You won't want to miss this.